Libra, and welcome to your February 2021 reading. I am Healthy Tarot, and you'll notice that the cards are already out. That is because halfway through the video, at the best part, it just cut off and the video doesn't even exist. I do not know why. I'm really hoping it doesn't happen again. The thing is that Spirit is like right here in this reading. I don't know why, and I think I know who this reading is for. And honestly, I hope that they do watch it, and this person will know who they are if they're watching it, but it applies to other Libras as well. This is a very heavy reading. There's a lot of emotion in this, and I really think that Spirit was trying to communicate with me, and that's why that video was deleted. Luckily, I can still give the same reading because I'm just as passionate as I was. So I'm going to start from the beginning. Again, you guys, if this doesn't resonate with you, make sure you're subscribed so that you can watch next week's, because Libra, I really want to keep up with you, okay? Especially you guys. I don't tell the other signs. I guess I've really got a soft spot for you guys this month especially. So please subscribe so that you can keep hearing these messages, because I'm very tuned into you right now. So when I pulled up your energy card, we had two cards come out, which never happens. I never have Spirit cards have two come out. So the first one that comes out is the Bison, which is the Abundance card. The message on this is: Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. The second card that comes out is the Lion, which is the Higher Calling card, which is: you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. What do we have here, Libra? We have Abundance and Higher Calling. How fitting is that? Do those two not go exactly together? Like, it's literally giving me chills. And I still have chills from this reading. Just wait until we get to the rest of it. So the Moon card that I pulled, which is the Oracle deck that will go with all of this, is: my emotions move through cycles and connect me to my truth. The second card is: now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. And then lastly, we have the rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life right there. Okay. So notice how all of these cards are sort of like nighttime, dawn, dusk-esque, right? I shouldn't have said dawn, I meant dusk. Basically, you know, we have a lot of chapters ending. The rhythm of my breath card is really trying to express to you that with this emotions card, I really sense that there are really high, strong emotions for you guys this week. As I will get to later, I do think of breakup, or, you know, something like someone left your life recently. You had to ask somebody to leave your life, or they just left. Definitely feeling like your heart is so heavy this week, Libra. Like so heavy. It's reminding you to breathe through the pain and remind yourself that all of this really does happen for a reason, that all of this is going to work out. That's why it's saying that now is the time to integrate what I've gathered with that Higher Calling card. Is that, you know, plant the seeds, but you don't need to know what the next step is yet. Okay, right now, just feel what you need to feel, breathe through it, and just heal. That's what this time is about. So with this Marseille deck, we had quite a few cards come out. I'm going to explain why it's kind of funny that they came out the way that they came out. But most importantly, I want to go over this Tower card in reverse position, okay? So you guys have been through the Tower moment. And right now, you're dealing with the wreckage that happens at the Tower moment. Tower moment is beautiful because it's almost like literally think of a demolition, you know? So they're tearing down a building that was falling apart and wasn't working. They're building something amazing right there. You still have to clean up the wreckage from that demolition, right? As beautiful as that building will be, you have to watch it get built. And you have to go through the struggles of that construction. And initially after, there's a lot of cleanup and a lot of chaos and a lot of mess. And that is where you guys are right now, is just this very chaotic, confused place where you feel like you have to pick up the pieces, but that's not what this is about. It's not what the Tower is about. You're not supposed to pick up the pieces, okay? Because you're going to build something new. Right now, you just need to heal your wounds You know, maybe something ricocheted through the demolition and struck you. It's not life-threatening. You're going to be okay. Life is going to move on, but you need to heal those wounds before you can start building the new building. So with this Knave of Wands, you guys are really searching for yourselves right now. Okay, the most important thing to take away from this reading, if you take away anything, is that you guys have to figure out who you are, what you want, what your value is. Now is only for healing. Libra, like that's it. The only thing to do this week, this month, in this energy is to heal. That's it. It's just healing. You're not expected to do anything else. You're not expected to no one's looking to you for anything right now except for healing, getting better, and finding yourself. That's all anybody expects from you right now. And if certain people aren't respecting that, or if certain people are demanding things from you, now's also a time to figure out who you want in your life and who serves purpose. I don't think people like that serve purpose in your life, and I think you're going to find that out either way through this journey, hopefully, if you're actually going through this journey. The Death card in reverse is that, yeah, you've recently closed a door on something, okay? So we're in a new beginning right now. You've recently put to bed something. Again, I really feel like it's a relationship because of this Knight of Cups in reverse position. I do think that you had to break up with someone broke up with you, or again, since this is a general reading, it could just be a loved one that is no longer in your life right now. It's hard, and it's okay that you don't have your full strength right now. It's okay that you don't know what the next step is. It's okay that you feel weak and tired and sad. That's okay. Not only is it okay, but it's healthy. Okay, because you cannot be put together right now. If you do that, you're just going to have another moment like this, and it's going to be a breakdown, and it's going to be a lot worse, Libra. Allow yourself, give yourself the energy to heal and pull those knives out of your heart. We had so many knives the last reading. Pull those knives out of your heart, get rid of that emotion, just allow yourself to do that. Treat yourself with the same kindness that you treat other people with. That is the main lesson here. That's part of how hard this finding yourself and healing is going to be, is you have issues with self-love sometimes, so allowing yourself to heal and be sad, and there is no next thing to move on to. Maybe this will help you guys understand. There is no next thing to move on to till this is done. No career, no love. There's just nothing to move on to until you've healed and until you've done that work on yourself to figure out what you really want. Just plain and simple. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist until you do that. Period. The Knight of Swords is that you're ready to not put up with things that you used to put up with. Toxic energy, bad relationships. As you start doing this work on yourself, you'll realize, possibly ways that people were hurting you without, even if they didn't mean to, even if they didn't realize they were hurting you. Sometimes just someone who isn't meant to be in our life hurts us. And it's just a sign to get out of it. You're charging into this new era being like, nope, I'm not doing it anymore. I am not letting my heart be full of swords anymore. I'm done. I know that finances, specifically career, it's been a frustrating few months, even year, for a lot of you Libras. You're not going to lose the house by that sense. I mean, your finances are fine. It's not like you're destitute or anything like that, but you're not happy. I mean, you feel stuck in your current job position, right? That's normal. That's a normal feeling to have. That's okay. But, again, we can't talk about how this is going to progress until this is done, until healing is done. We just can't. It's too important. It's the only thing that's important right now, Libra. I literally cannot stress it enough, is just healing and realizing and figuring out what you really want. That's it. The rest of the stuff will come later. I promise it's coming. We got to do this first. Okay, so Knight of Chalices, yeah, a breakup for a lot of you. A breakup, heartbroken, a love offer that was like pulled out from under you like a rug. I'm definitely getting that. This Hermit card is really important too, because yes, for healing in the place that you guys are in, being alone with yourself and kind of holding up like in your room is really important, but don't take it too far. It's so easy to take this too far. It's not one or the other. You got to find balance in between the two. You've recently had people leave your life or you've shut them out. Yes, that is a time for reflection and being by yourself and thinking. You know what else you need with that though? You need your friends. And Libra, now is a really good time to figure out who your true friends are. It really is. I mean, it's hard. It's hard if these people don't reciprocate, but man, wouldn't you rather know that now than later down the line have all this happen again, have hurt? You're hurt now, rip off the Band-Aid, you know, just get rid of all of it. Find out who your true friends are. Find out who's willing to pick up the phone when you call, who is willing to be there for you when you need them, because you do need them right now. I don't care what you're telling yourself. I don't care if you say that you don't. You need them right now. Your friends, your family, your other loved ones. Okay, no one's saying that you need to call these people that you've recently put out of your life. But I promise you there are people in your phone book that you could reach out to and try to build a better connection with. I promise you. Just as much as you need to be by yourself, you need other people. You Libras are really good about balance, except when it comes to yourself. You've got to pay attention to what I'm saying right now. Just as much time inside, you've got to spend out in the real world. Whew. So now that we got the heavy stuff out of the way, there is love coming in. There's love for yourself coming in, first and foremost, the most exciting kind of love that's coming out in this reading. There is new love. There's new beginnings. There is love. You just can't get to it until all this is happening. Notice how this is on its own row and it's after all of this. There's a reason for that. It's because, yes, this is absolutely coming in. Yes, you absolutely are going to find love. I don't know if it's with a new person or not. I don't. But it's a new kind of love. It's a healthier kind of love on your end. But you got to go through this stuff first. It's not fair to you or that person, but especially you, to try and jump into anything too fast. This person may not even want you until this stuff is done, Libra. That's not a bad thing. It's not a flaw in you guys. It's just because I'm sure that whoever you're going to end up with wants you to love themselves as much as they love you. So yeah, love is coming in, but we got to do that stuff first, okay? So we had four major arcana cards come out in here. Guess what else we had? In these, we had 4 more major arcana. Life changes. You guys are seriously going through changes. Like, you will be a completely different person on the other side of this. I can promise that 100%. I can absolutely promise it. It's not even a question in my mind. We have this 2 of Swords right here. This 2 of Swords is saying something very important to me. The 2 of Swords is telling me that while you are still wounded, you have still that power inside of you that ignites you. Whether you see it or not right now, because you're going through a hard time, you do have this power inside of you to change your life. You do have this power inside of you to charge after healthier things. This is also a partnership. This 2 of Swords. There's another person who will help you do this. I don't know when they're going to come into your life, but there's somebody who's willing to walk through those flames with you and help you the best that they can. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's a friend or if it's that love interest, but someone has got your back 100%, Libra, which is really good. So you're trying to create more healthy boundaries for yourself and experiences and emotions, right? So that's what we're getting with that. What do we have with this World card? What do we have with it? Because I think with this World card, this means that A, your entire world is going to change, and B, everything's coming to a close. All that bad energy, all of that, just something missing. That piece that's always been missing, that little voice in the back of your head about a situation that, I don't know, everything's great, but like, why do I feel like this? That's what this is. You're going to find that missing piece. You're going to figure out what it is that you don't like about this person or this situation or this job. Could be that too. Whatever it is, You're going to find the missing piece of the puzzle so that you can figure out not only what the next thing is, but how to heal from it. It's a bad cycle that's ending. That's an exciting card. Okay, so the Empress. The Empress is you. This is you at the end of all this change. This is a growing, blooming, wonderful energy full of light and love and happiness. This is a stable energy. This is someone who knows what they want and they go after it. That's what the Empress is. That's who you're going to be. At the end of all of this, as hard as it's going to be, as shitty as all of this is, because it's going to be shitty. There's going to be parts. I'm just going to be totally brutally honest with you. I'm going to be honest because I know how good it is on the other side. I can see it so clearly. I've never had a reading that I felt more in tune with than this one right here, Libra. If this message is meant for you, listen to every word I have to say. This is you on the other side of it. I have no doubts in my mind. This is you, strong, successful, happy, growing, everyday healing. See, you know, this tree is not the tallest tree. It's been cut down. But look at how much growth it has. It's just growing taller. It's going to grow so tall it'll reach the stars and the moon. That's where it's at. That is why we're doing all this, Libra. That's why there's the heartbreak. That's why you had to go through all this. Is so that you can get here. So do it. So you can get here. So it's all worth it. You're going to start seeing things in a completely new perspective. You're going to have a new lot in life. Everything's going to be different. The way that you process things, the way that you set boundaries, what you think a healthy relationship is going to be different. All of that's going to change. But you know what I'm most excited about is your self-worth. The way that you will look at yourself will be magical and different, and literally the best thing to come out of this reading, the best thing to come out of all this time is how you are going to look at yourself. And it's going to invite so many good things in. Okay, so we do see with this Six of Pentacles, we do see a change in career. Again, what is it after? Right? Once you are this Empress, once you can see like this Hanged Man, and once your world is complete, the swords are out of your heart, this career is coming in, and it's coming in hot. It's not just going to make you happy, it's going to make you as rich as you want to be. Could be starting a business. I do see independence with this. It is something a little bit unconventional, maybe by your standards, but it's coming. And it's waiting for you on the other side. There's just this veil. And once you learn, you'll know how to lift it up. But you gotta get the cheat codes first by doing the work. And I know I keep repeating myself. It's a very important message. So I want to find out, because I just feel like we need to end on a happy note here. Because I feel bad. I know this has been kind of a hard reading. I do want to end on a happy note. So Spirit, please let me know. What does Libra, what do they expect with this new love? What do they expect with this new relationship after all this? Because after heartbreak, that's what we all want to know, right? Is love coming back in? So what can Libra expect from this new relationship after all this work? What can Libra expect from this new relationship after all this work? No reversals, please. I'm not taking reversals at this time. What can Libra expect from this new relationship, Spirit? I want one more. Okay. Wow. Skype. Okay. House. Clouds. And lilies. Lilies. Oh, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. It is so much better than you think it's going to be. You're gonna have to cut out the bad to get to this person. That's obviously all that we've been saying through this. You know, you're gonna have to cut out the bad to make room for the good. As Sky literally cuts away the dead grass and weeds and plants so that the new ones can grow. And that is, it's quite literally exactly what you're doing, because this new thing is stable. It's stable. It's good. Like, it's got good roots, it's got a good foundation, it's good. You know, this could be going back to an ex because we are talking about a foundation, but this also could just mean that, like, you're gonna build a strong foundation with this person. Look at how big the house is, too. Not saying that your house is literally gonna be that big, but, like, you know, think about how much time it takes to add on wings like that. This is a long-term thing. This person's in it with you for the long haul. And not only that, this is why the house is also important when it comes to relationships, is they're not just going to build the house for you. They're not just going to give stability. It's not just that simple. They're also willing to work on themselves while you work on you. This person wants to grow with you. This person wants to grow side by side. That's what this person wants. This person wants to be a better person just like you will at the end of this. That's exciting. That's real. You know, that's a good relationship. This person is going to have your head in the clouds. This person is going to have you daydreaming about them. This person is going to have you excited to wake up in the morning, excited to start something new. This person has you kind of in la la land. You're amazed by them. You know, they're mesmerizing. They're going to feel the same way about you, but you are just going to be head over heels, just, yeah, head in the clouds for this person, which is so fun. And lilies, this is good fortune. As simple as I can say it, this is the good fortune card. This is that everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to work out. It's going to be amazing even. That is what you're getting with this new person. And I think it's worth going through all of this shit to get to this end of the rainbow. Career and love like this, Libra. Incredible. I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm so excited for you. So make sure you subscribe so I can talk to you next week. And have a fantastic, healing, wonderful, relaxing weekend. And I love you guys.